Hey everybody, this is High Vibe Oracle here with your message for the month of February. What's going on, guys? I hope you guys are doing well. If you are a returning viewer, hello. I hope the days before, or the day or days while we have not seen each other, have been good for you. If you are new, hey there. I hope you find a home here with us. As you guys know, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, go ahead, leave it behind for somebody that it does resonate with, and all the links, decks that I use, any extra information in the description box below. Let's go ahead and let's get started with the Magician. All right, Three of Wands and the Empress. What are you guys speaking into existence here? My goodness. It's definitely growth and abundance. Something that you have been working on for quite some time. Like a childhood dream of some sort that you guys have been looking into here. Perhaps this is something that you may have stopped in the past, and now you're kind of like bringing yourself back into it. I feel like this has a lot to do with the reading that I did yesterday for you guys. So if you did not look at that reading, I think I'll put a card in the video about now or so. So you guys can go ahead and take a look at that one as well. But this definitely has like a continuation vibe from the reading yesterday. Let's grab some more information here. Yep, because we're full speed ahead. Whatever this is happening, like whatever we are planning is actually starting to happen. I think it was something that had stopped because you were small. And I I have like the John Mulaney, like, I am very small and I have no money. So basically, like, you did not have the resources to do it, you did not have the time to do it, you did not have the necessary things you needed to make this a reality. But that has since changed. We have got some magic working in the background. You guys are making magic happen here, and now we are moving forward with this, and the world is our oyster. The world is our oyster, and we've got to be careful to not get so caught up in our daydreams, in our vision of it, that we forget the action steps as well. So we're talking about willpower versus just, you know, what do I do with all these cups? What do I do with all these ideas? It's definitely asking us to, because we are making this happen for ourselves, to be mindful of the steps that we're taking and to move forward, and to not spend too much time hemming and hawing about, you know, but what if I do it this way? But what if I do it this way? You know what to do. Like, at this point, you have gone through so much that it's pretty natural for you right now to know what you have to get accomplished, and how to accomplish what you want to happen here. Ten of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Okay. This is definitely about having what you need, despite there's a lot of anxiety here too, because it's the Ten of Cups to me is like having all that you need, and having gratitude, but definitely the having what you need is coming out strong in the Ten of Cups. But I also see that you're worrying a lot about it because it doesn't seem like you do. You may have it, but you may not realize it. And so it's basically, we're being told here to take a break, to stop doing all this mental jousting that you're doing in regards to this, and to separate yourself and meditate. Just kind of reconnect with yourself, reconnect with your higher self, and really just take it's like when you're drawing something or you're painting something, and you get so hooked up in detail that sometimes you have to walk away from the canvas. And after you walk away from the canvas, do something else, do anything else to take your mind off of it, and then go back to it. You see what needs to be done and what needs to be left alone. That is what I am seeing. Step away from the canvas. Once you start thinking that you don't have what it takes, once you start thinking that you don't have what you need in order to succeed, when clearly you do, it's time to take a step. It's time to take a step back. So go ahead, make sure that you do that here, because that's going to be very, very important in order to make sure that you keep yourself sharp, keep yourself ready. Because when things start moving, the chariot is forward motion and being able to control it, because if you don't, it'll go off road, and nobody needs that. So trust yourself, trust your intuition here, trust that the path that you are going down is the correct path. That even though it seems treacherous and unknown and scary, that you do have a light. You have something lighting your way through this darkness, and you're being asked to trust in that, to trust in that light, to trust in that intuition, to trust in your inner voice, because it knows what it's talking about. And once you do that, once you come out of this, you're going to be in such a better place than how you started. I'm seeing the Knight of Coins. I'm seeing just content. I'm seeing comfort. If this is a business venture, I am seeing like success, like monetary stability and financial success, and just a company that can keep itself rolling with dividends that kind of, it starts, when they say like an investment starts paying for itself, that's what I'm seeing here for you guys as well. So, like I said, like this is something that you've been thinking about for a long time, something that you have been kind of mulling over since you've been like a kid. Like, oh, it'd be so cool if I could do this for a living. And, as you grow up, dreams get stamped on, whether it's, on purpose or not. And you reach a point in your adult life when you go, you know what, tiny me, you were right. We're gonna go ahead and give this a shot. And that's where we are right now. Absolutely. So move forward. It's definitely just saying like move forward, move forward, move forward. You have what you need. Stop worrying about it. You know the steps. You are literally magic. You are literally magic. So go in there. Just go for it. Go for the gusto, because you have the passion, you have the ambition, you have the resources and the knowledge and the know-how, and just you have everything that you need already in order to go ahead and make it happen. And anything that you feel that you don't have will be made visible and available to you. So do not worry about that. It's all about following your heart in this. It's about shining, like your passion shines a light inside of you. It's about shining that light in the things that you need, the things that are going to be important in making this a reality. It's going to be drawn to you. You can think of them as moths, and you're carrying this torch through this forest, and it's a dark, dark forest. You can't see anything, and you're the only light for miles. you're going to have moths everywhere. Don't be afraid to be that light. Don't be afraid to attract the things that are going to help you in this. It is very, very important to be true to yourself and to shine your own light. I'm going to cut right here. I think it's a good idea. Be patient with yourself as you're doing this. Be patient with others. Not everyone's going to understand, obviously, right? We've got hermit energy here, so we're talking about people who are doing things on their own, doing things that not everybody, is on the same wave. Like, not everybody gets it, and that's fine. Like, that's that's how things are sometimes. Some of the greatest inventors of our time, like no one else was thinking like that. Not a single person. If someone else was thinking like that, they would have been able to come up with that thing sooner. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid of thinking different. Don't be afraid of going off the beaten path. We know we're going off the beaten path because we had the moon card. And the moon card is telling us that this path is the road less traveled and that there's no light posts. There are no guides that, like, there's no guideposts, there's no lights, there are no signs. We are forging this path ourselves. So we have to be careful. We have to trust ourselves. We also have to be patient with ourselves because things will happen. There will be missteps. There will be stumbles. You have to be ready for that. It's just a way of life, really. It's just part of the game. So don't be afraid to just take a step back when you have to. When the worry gets too much, just step away from the canvas. When things kind of, when you stumble and fall, to pick yourself back up again, to wash your hands in the stream and to go, okay, let's get back into it. Because it takes time and you have the time in order to do this. You've had time to think about this forever. Like, I cannot stress enough, this is something that you have been thinking of, even if you don't remember it. Because I know there's tons of things in my childhood I do not remember. It's there. It's there somewhere in your subconscious, somewhere in the back of your mind, being guarded, being held close. Let's grab a couple more cards here. Yep. As you are going through, it looks like assistance will be offered. I don't know why grants came into my head. So if it is like a business that no one else is doing and there's a need for it, you may hear something on like Instagram or some social media, or maybe something on the news about, like, hey, here are like grant programs that, like, not people don't really know about, and this is how you can apply for them, and this is where you can go for those. And keep, like, take hold of those things, because those are signs. Be looking for these signs. The universe is going to start giving you opportunities. They're going to start providing offers for you, opportunities for you to push through. And I mean, that's awesome. Like, you're going to be able to really make things work for you. Once again, I'm being told, here we are again with the Devil card and the Nine of Swords. At this point, we're just getting redundant, so I'm just going to get two more cards. Just be careful. Just don't get in your own head. Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords, Devil card. Just don't get in your own head. Don't be scared of the change and want to fall back into old patterns, into old things, or to just kind of push it off because, oh, it's too hard, or oh, like, this is never going to work anyway. Like, that it's going to work, or else your heart wouldn't be so set on it. Clearly, this is something that was meant for you to do. So go for it. Like, that's literally what it's saying to me. Let's get two more Eight of Cups and the Star. Yeah, that's really what it is. It's just whatever these old beliefs you've had, whatever these old, it's like they're not even your words. They're words that you heard from other people. They're messages or things that you've heard from parents, from grandparents, from adults in your life, from bullies that have belittled you, that have just kind of taken your ideas and your passions for granted. Walk away from those. Those don't belong to you anymore. They never did belong to you. You have no use for them. What we want you to do is move toward the moonlight path. Move toward that road. Let's travel. Go searching, and you will find yourself getting what you need. Like the star card here is like, and I think I said this, I literally said this last night. Make a wish because it's going to come true. I literally said this. This is literally what I said in the last reading. I'm going to put the card up again. Put the card up again. Put it up. Um, I can't stress this enough. Like you're literally creating this thing for yourself. You're speaking it into being. You are wishing upon the star. You are, see the fairy godmother? You have asked the fairy godmother for help, for assistance. And here's the reply. Here's your reply. This is yours. You get this. This is the thing that you get. You are going to make your dreams come true. You've been wishing on a star for so long, and now the star is ready to shine its light back at you and give you what you desire. That is crazy. I love it. This is so great. Oh my goodness. Let's grab some oracle cards to close this out. This is incredible and I love it and I'm totally down. And I'm now curious as to what you guys are planning. Obviously, you don't have to tell me, like, if you're like, I want to keep it close to the vest until I'm like super successful. I get it. Go ahead and do that. But I can't tell you the level of curiosity that I have. So let's see. What does Spirit want us to leave with? Balance. Yep. Make sure to keep yourself grounded through all this. You have real life obligations too. Obviously. I'm not asking you to drop everything and just like live on the street, like, or in a van for like a year while you're trying to get this done. I know it works for some people, but it doesn't work for everybody. So it's what is right for you. It's about hitting that perfect chord and being able to make those transitions without too much of a fuss. Super, super important. So make sure that you're maintaining balance. Isolation. I am being told that you are not to isolate yourself. I mean, obviously, we're talking about shining your light. We're talking about letting things attract to you. For now, I mean, I know some people want to keep their ideas to themselves, but don't keep yourself to yourself. The people who are going to be interested in your idea, the people that you're going to know you can trust with your ideas, they will come to you. Don't feel the need to like shut everyone out because that's not what we want you to do. What we want you to do is to shine your light so that the right people come towards you. And one last one. Guys, for real, y'all. Be confident. Be confident because this is something that you have been set on for a very, very long time. And if there is anyone who is going to be able to make this possible, nobody has to drive that you do. No one has the ideas that you do. No one has the focus that you do. So have faith in yourself. Be confident in yourself. Bring your best game face. Put your best foot forward. Because you have everything that you need. I'll say it again. You have everything that you need to make your dreams come true. I can't stress this enough. You've got this. All you need to do is have confidence in yourself. Okay? All right? Gosh, what a reading. Okay. We're going to end it here. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, go ahead, like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I am so happy you decided to spend this time with me. That is it for me today, but I will see you guys during one of my next readings. Bye-bye.